Good morning, guys and ghouls. Yeah, I had to say that. We're getting close to Halloween. It's, what is it? October 16th. Wednesday, October 16th, 2024. Got the tax man off my butt yesterday, so we're all good there. Everything's good. Now I can breathe easy. Gonna be a good winter. Hopefully it's not snowing every day and I'm freezing my ass off. But other than that, it'll be a good winter. We got a little bit of rain last night. First rain we've had in eons. I think it's shocking the trees. They're really bright and vibrant this morning. So head back out to this remodel job. I had the homeowner come and help me lift the other heat pump in the back of my truck this morning, so I'll be able to unload it. The other one they dumped off. If you guys saw my video last night, I was pretty pissed. I felt the need to do a 5-minute video on that real quick. Check it out if you haven't. But I got both heat pumps out there. I can get the one system going. The electrician will be back Thursday next week to wire up the other system on the other side of the house, so I'll be able to do that one. I'll have it ready for him anyway. I can come back and do a fire up once the electrician's done. No big deal. It's a job close to my house, so I'm not too concerned about it. What else? Yeah, so gonna be there today. Let me let this semi get by here real. Alright guys, I got cut off there a little bit. So hit that intersection. I actually passed the homeowner who had to come help me. Like I said, had to come help me raise this heat pump into the back of the truck because I can't find anybody else to help me. I guess maybe it's because I'm a jerk, huh? No one wants to help me. I'm real easy to work with, believe it or not. So yeah, we're here on the job site. I'm just sitting, finishing up my coffee. I actually went out. I already got that first heat pump set on the pad. I'll show you that in a second. I'm probably going to work on brazing that in. And maybe at least get this system running today for him. So he's got some heat. He's got hardwood floors coming. He said not for a couple of weeks, so I think we're okay. He wants it warm in there for that. It's starting to cool off, especially at nighttime. We're getting down into the 30s every night. So not very good on hardwood floors to have that cold of temperatures. So yeah, let's get going on this, and I'll try to show you some step by step on this Bosch heat pump. Alright guys, so here she sits. So normally I would probably spin it and have it out here, but then my electrical whip's not going to reach. I'm trying to work with guys I don't normally work with, so we're going to do it like this, just straighten down. It's not the best for working on, but there's enough room here for service, so that's the way this one's going to be. Let's get working on it. Alright guys, we're back underneath here, so the tile guys will be happy because now their emergency heat's running. They've been having trouble with their mortar, or their thin set, I should say, for their tile. So this will warm the place up for them. So it'll be nice, easier to work with for them. Got some cold mornings, so I'm happy about that. While the emergency heat's running, I'm gonna go start brazing in this heat pump. Letting the old nitro out of her. So we know that we're good on our pressure test for that guy. This one I'm not concerned about. The other side, I checked it yesterday, and it still had nitro in it, so we're good. I'm going to get these cut fairly close, not real close to the wall, and just have it sweep down. Nothing too fancy. Enough to look perfect back here. There's going to be a barricade around the unit, so no one's going to see anything. I'll still make it look nice, but you know, it's not exposed, so I'm not too worried about it. Give her a nice little sand in here. I do have a little tripod, but I didn't bring it with me today. I used that for my little shorts and stuff. I should have brought it today. This would have been perfect, but this is what you get. Clean that up real good. All right, you guys get the gist of that. Let's pipe her in. All right, guys, got her piped in. I did it in 2 pieces. I'll get my nitro hooked up. I'm not the best at bending, and my benders are old and tired, kind of like me. But yeah, they put a little divot when I use them. They're not. It's not bad. It looks a lot worse on camera. We're gonna go ahead and braze this one up, and then we'll do the liquid line. Try to get you guys some shots of my brazing like I usually do. Super Tech diffusion time. We got our nitro hooked up. I'll show you. There's my nitro. There's my gauges. I'm gonna flow a couple PSI in there while I braze. And then there is me wet rag, wrap the valve. We're gonna get this one brazed first, like I said. Then we'll do the quarter and get this guy running today, I think. No, I will never use that zoom lock shit. Never gonna happen. I don't care about the ease of it. Not gonna happen on my book, not on my watch. Never gonna happen. You guys can use it if you want. I will not use it. Call me outdated or whatever you want to call me. I like my shit to last forever. I don't want this. I don't want any rubber gaskets holding my refrigerant in my line. And this isn't ideal. I didn't want to have to do this in the corner. I wanted to do it, I wanted to flip it, but he's going to put his fence right on that side, so you have to get it from the other side. You'll see. I'll show you in a second. Kind of hard to do because I'm right on top of my phone here. Make sure you feather it out and get that joint nice and full. That's good. There's one here. You guys can't see this one. Here, hold on a second. There we go. Should have just enough on my brazing rod here to do this one. And then we'll get the 3/8 going. I'm having a good day today. I'm in a good mood. I got my taxes done. It's always a good feeling knowing that you're not going to have to worry about that, especially when you're doing it yourself. Next year, I'm not doing them myself, but I had to this year. I'm not going to get into why I had to do my taxes myself this year, but I did. Mainly, I couldn't find anybody reputable. Isn't that wonderful? Can't be the only one having a hard time finding good help. That should be good. Let's cool them off here. And actually, guys, you know it makes a stronger joint when you let it air cool and cool slowly. So let's do that. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So he's going to have the fence go right here, and he's going to put his gate on the other side, so you have to just creep around and get to stuff there, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. You know, we couldn't get any closer to this exhaust stuff here. Look at that monster. This is that monster exhaust fan. Look at that thing. It's a 10-inch round that goes in this big, huge, it's an exterior fan here that draws, you know, from the downdraft range. Pretty cool. Yeah, so yeah, the gate's going to be, or the fence is going to be like this, and he's going to put the gate on this side, so you have to access it, you know, through there, which, you know, not perfect for a service tech, but, you know, just have the skinny guy come out. All right, let's let that cool, and we'll do the 3/8. All right, I got my 3/8 all piped in, pretty clean, fairly clean. Got the valve all wrapped up there. Wanted to let you guys know too that this is the connected, so I'll be able to access the specs on this thing via my phone. Now I know I've seen some of Mikey Pipe's videos where the app didn't work very well, so we will see if it works. I hope it does. Hey guys, I got a live stream tonight at 5:40 p.m. Pacific time. May or may not be done with it by the time you see this. I don't know when I'm going to get my video out today. Probably out earlier than that. I did try to get my videos out by 3 o'clock Pacific time, 6 o'clock Eastern. A little bit too much heat there. All right, reposition the camera. Let's do the other joint. Still haven't heard back from the store manager at Johnstone yet, but he's looking into it. Okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say. Yeah, she's good. I'm going to head inside and cut in that filter dryer. I'm going to put it on the inside on this side of the house because it's easy to get to, but I'm going to put it outside on the other side because it's a pain in the ass to get up in there and do the dryer, filter dryer inside on the other air handler. So yeah, let's go inside, back inside the old dungeon. As you can see, she's purring like a kitten. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the filter dryer in right there. I'll get her under pressure, and I'll probably get the vacuum pump going today. Of course I will. I want to start working on this drain, and then I still got to pull this wire, thermostat wire, for the heat pump, which I forgot. I got lots to do. I don't know where my motivation is. I got 2 vacations. I got a 2-day camping trip with my dad, and then we got Vegas at the end of the month. So that's where my mind is. I got to get focused here the next couple weeks though. Get it all done before I go. All right, let's get this thing cut in. All right, guys. Normally I don't do this and put a rag there because I just let the paint burn. It's not that big of a deal, especially when it's indoors. But I'm gonna try to wrap these. I'm gonna see if I can still get enough heat on there to brace these and not get any burnt paint on my first filter dryer in probably 10 years. Let's do it. Let's give it a try. It's actually working. Not bad at all. I don't know about this side though, let's drag a little bit closer. Hard to get the stem on the filter dryer on this side hot enough. That's what I'm doing there. Alright, this side's gonna have to burn, baby, burn. Is what it is. You guys don't like it, sorry. Just paint burning. Yeah, it's gonna be ugly. Ugly, ugly. We'd like to pretty it up some for you. Let's smooth that out. Those rags do more good than bad than good. Good enough for me. Nobody said I was perfect. All right, moving on. Alright guys, got it pumped up to about 206.8. I got my one good hose hooked up. This one's got a little bit of a leak in it, so I don't use it for pressure testing or vacuuming. So I really need to do some maintenance on my stuff, but I'm gonna do it when I get back from vacation. That's all the nitro I had, so that's what this one's gonna get, 200. We'll know if it's leaking. I only did a few joints. I'll get that swapped out. Let's go take a coffee break and come back. Okay guys, been about a half hour or so. 205.9, and she ain't budging. It dropped a little bit because it's colder out here than it is in my truck. And the temperature is dropping out here. We got a cold front coming through. I'm gonna get my vacuum pump hooked up, and then I'm gonna go grab some lunch. And I know a lot of you guys think that we shouldn't be pulling through our gauges, but that's a speed thing. I can pull a good vacuum on this system with my gauges and my large hose here. It just takes longer, and I'm not in any hurry, so let's do it. Alright guys, so she is a running. Let's go get some lunch. I'm gonna go let my dogs out too. I'll be back. Alright guys, we are back. I'd say that's a pretty good vacuum she's pulling. Let's do a decay test and see where she's at. Alright, I turned my vacuum pump back on. It's not quite there. I actually broke it with a little bit of nitro. I'll do a double evac on this. How does that sound? I'm going to let it run a little bit longer, but I got to get my thermostat wire through here. So I just stuck my screwdriver through the hole. Let's go around and see if we can see it. Hey, there she is. All right, let's get this thermostat wire strung through there. All right, wires through. Let's go wire tie them up the line set. We can start cleaning up the line sets and get this thing ready to fire. I love it. All right, wires all Wire tied all nice and pretty. This is the ERV wire here. I kept it on the bottom because I want to be able to differentiate there for anybody in the future. That all looks good. Got a little bit of a web back in here, but I mean, this is your money shot here, guys. This is where you want it, where you want everything to look good, which it will. So let's. I'm gonna clean that line set up first. Get it taped up real good. I'm gonna get my zone dampers wired in finally. Everything will be wired except for the humidifier and the ERV, which I don't really care if they're running yet. We can work on those probably tomorrow, and then I'm gonna go outside to the heat pump and clean it up. All right, she's all prettied up, nice and straight, taped up real nice. Got my cover back on there. Got my dampers wired. Everything's wired inside of there. Let's go outside. Okay guys, that's where we're at so far. I'm not worried about this being perfectly beautiful, because I'm actually going to get one of those, I can't remember what they are, I think the Versatech makes them, those little plastic black rubberized sleeves that go over this, requested by the homeowner. And I got to do something about, we should have put a boot on this before he did the siding, but he didn't say anything, so we didn't do it. We'll find a way to make that look all nice too. Like I said, as long as it just keeps the weather out, we're fine. You know, it's not going to be seen because he's putting this fence around it. But we'll figure it out. You know, it's got hoods on everything else, so we'll find a way to build a hood around that somehow. But yeah, I'm going to dump my charge. I'm going to do this a two-parter. I'm not done for the day, but probably all I'm going to have for you on today's video, because I know I'm getting over 20 minutes probably. I'm trying to keep my videos around 20 minutes so I don't bore you too much. I'm not the guy that's going to do an hour-long video for you. So I'm going to dump the charge probably in today's video, and then I'll have the other half of this for you tomorrow.